Hello, what's up YouTube? It's Sales Musashi and today we're gonna be talking a little bit about Sukuna Hikona's Grace. Yes, you heard right. You see, we received the damage from stones bonus of 5000%. Yeah, that seems to be a lot, right? I'm gonna show you guys my setup. I've got all those items from the Abyss. If you want to farm from yourselves, you should farm. You should be looking at floors 70 is the starting floor, and you leave at floor 73 after beating. You beat the boss of floor 73, and then you leave the floor with your defiled items, and then you have a big chance at receiving Sukuna Hikona's Grace, which is what you're looking for. So basically, what do we have here? We have two weapons with the Grace, two cannons with the Grace. On the cannon and the weapon I'm using, I have equipment weight damage bonus because I'm using a heavy set. So that's just for, for testing, because actually I don't think the damage output is high enough to make it viable, but I was wondering if it would be any good because of the high percentage bonus from the set, and now we're gonna see a few tests about it. Here I put two pieces of Tatenashi because of the equipment weight damage bonus, just to see if it increases a little bit. I don't seem to be able to increase it any further. Also, thrown weapon damage times 2, or thrown weapon damage, those bonuses don't work with stones, so it's a waste. I was just trying to see if it works, but it doesn't, as you can see. And we have the gloves. Gloves are going to be the most important part of the set for this build. So you can see we had throwing speed up stones. We have unlimited stones plus almost 50%. We have key damage from stones plus 500%. And damage from stones plus 1000%. Or something pretty close to it. So also we have the Yazakari Magatama with the... Oh, actually I did not equip the other Magatama here. Okay, with thrown weapon damage times 2, which does not affect the stones, and the Magatama, which I'm gonna change for thrown weapon damage and ninjutsu power. Ninjutsu don't seem to be affecting the damage as well, but okay. So let us see if we can get some better familiars for this build. Actually, Ayakomori increased the attack from behind, which should be something, right? And we have agility damage bonus, so let's equip it first. The second one, we're gonna put no Gyokuro because it doesn't matter. Ninjutsu power. Nekomata, which increased thrown weapon damage plus 9%, both at level 60. So okay guys, let's see. I'm on Way of the Samurai, just to make a test, right? We're gonna make a quick test, and then we go back. I'm gonna choose Death to Bennett's mission. After this mission, I'll do a boss on Way of the Neo just to finish the testing, and you can see by yourselves if is it viable or not. As I mentioned before, the damage output seems to be pretty low still, and I don't know. So we have 57 stones. I'm gonna show you guys all my bonuses here. So the bonuses that actually make the difference. Our equipment weight damage bonus, we have AA minus, which is a big bonus. We have, okay, thrown weapon damage does not affect, but we have throwing speed up, unlimited stones, key damage from stones, and damage from stones are almost 6,000%, right? So they do not stack multiplicatively. They are a sum of each other. So that's one thing that could make a huge difference, but in fact it doesn't help much. So let's see if we can kill those guys in one stone. Oh no. Okay, first stone hit 20k. Seems to be a little bit impressive, right? 28k. 28k. Is it really good or 19k? Okay, looking from here, this seems to be a good thing. I don't know. 27k. The good thing about it is that we can carry 99 stones, and we have 50% of not using a stone when we throw it. So you can see we're not using many stones. We started at 57, right? I'm just making it quick. I already mentioned, but we're doing this mission, Death to Bandits, on Way of the Samurai. Okay, so enemies are kind of squishy. That's why we're hitting that much. 36,000 from behind. Yeah, that's something. Let me see. Okay, so we did the whole mission. We spent only 8 stones. We threw like 50 stones, possibly 30 stones, I don't know. I guess about 30 stones. So yeah, I don't know, buddy. Looking this way, it seems to be a pretty good build, right? But I don't know. Let's change to Way of the Demon. Let's try the Giant Frog Brawl boss. I'm choosing this boss because it's basically the easiest boss to kill with thrown weapons. I know, because I killed this guy over 100 times with my kunai build. So it's good to make tests, you know? So again, I'm gonna show you guys the setup. We have all 6 pieces of Sukuna Hikona's Grace, right? 2 weapons, 2 cannons, and 2 armor pieces. And we have all those bonuses on the gloves to make it the most of it of stones, make it hit better and have some key damage as well. So let's see how good are them against this frog. I'm gonna slow him down and put weakness, just like we usually do to bosses like this. So we're hitting 6k. I don't know, but damage seems to be decreasing dramatically as we progress from difficulty. So with weakness applied, we were hitting about 6k, right? 6k per stone. Now we're gonna increase the level to Way of the Wise. Yeah, it's good to test it on Way of the Wise. And after that, we're gonna make a test on Way of the Neo. I'm just gonna restock on stones to make it easier. Okay, whatever. No, it's not a shrine. Wait. You can buy stones from the blacksmith, if you don't know already. Here. And they are cheap as fuck. So if you're running this build, I guess you won't have to worry about your stones running out. That's like you always have stones. Because of this option we have on our gauntlets, that grants us unlimited stones plus almost 50%. That's the thing. So now let's do the Giant Frog Brawl on Way of the Wise, just to see if we're able to kill this boss with stones. Sukuna Hikona's build, I don't know, man. One thing's for sure, it's weaker than the other Kunai and Shuriken builds. The advantage is that you don't have to worry about your stones running out, and you can replace the thrown weapon damage and thrown weapon damage times 2 perks for increased attack and other things, so you can actually have a build to fight with weapons and have your stone as an optional item. So you don't make it your primary way of damaging enemies, right? So after about 10 stones, his key bar from behind we do some high damage. And we can hit from very far also. So okay, we're able to kill this boss in Way of the Wise just using stones. I didn't actually think we would make it that far, man. Seriously, that's really different. Now to finish out our vid, we're gonna make a test on Way of the Neo, same boss. Now we go Way of the Neo. Let's see how it works. Yeah, the damage is pretty low. We're gonna try again. Yeah. Damage decreased dramatically. So, okay guys. I think that's enough of testing. Remembering you can still use your weapons with this build, so you can use whatever weapon you want. Just make sure you have the set effect. It also has increased look for defiled items. It means the more defiled items you carry with you through the Abyss, the more increased is your luck. So it would be an interesting build to run there. And we have unlimited Saisetsu Shin Sake and Daijin Sake. Saisetsu Shin increases the amount of Emeritas you gain, and the Daijin Sake increases your resistance, I guess, to ailments, something like that. So we have close combat damage, damage reduction. We're wearing heavy pieces of armor, and the most important if you're running this build is those stats on the gloves. So they all stack together, so you don't have to worry about that, and they are quite easy to obtain if you use the, oh my god, the Ember Sights, like Ember Sights, this Ember Sights. You can temper your gloves until you get those stats. It's much faster than actually rolling with Spirit Iron Chunks or Divine Fragments. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That was the Sukuna Hikone's Stone Thrower build. So thank you for watching, and until the next video, see you!